Hello, hello, hello. It is T.R.Jones, and as always, I'm so excited to see you guys. Look, y'all, I'm on a roll. We on a roll, y'all. This is like the second time this week I'm coming live with makeup. I feel some type of way about it, and it's a good way. Yes, it is. All right, y'all. So listen, for those who are joining me, thank you guys so much for joining me. Yeah, so I got to get ready for something, and I said, hey, let's go live. Won't we go live while we're getting ready? And so that's what we're gonna do, y'all. We're gonna go live and get ready. Hey, Mama, how are you? Mama, I had called you back too yesterday. I called you back. Did you see my phone call? Okay, so y'all, what y'all did not see that I already did was moisturize my skin, so I do have a clean face, right? I love you too, Mama. And I got a clean face, and y'all know that I always start with my brows first. I tell you guys all the time that the brows frame the face. So for me, I just prefer to do them first. Yeah, so what are you guys up to tonight? It is, y'all, I think it is kind of slacked up, but it was storming earlier. I was at the studio a little while ago, and the studio kind of is up on the mountain a little bit. And, yeah, I was getting ready to leave, and I was walking out the door, and I went right on back inside. Yes, I did, because the door shut on me, and the wind was like, oh no, where you going? So I went on right on back on the inside. I went right on back on the inside. So hey guys, when you guys come in, for some reason I see that how many people are in, but I don't know who's in. So you guys, I like to be interactive on my live. So when you come in, just let me know that you're in here. And yeah, so we're just doing a little makeup, getting ready to go. And I said, you know what? While I'm doing that, let me do what I love to do. And I love to go live and do my makeup and talk with you guys. And I haven't done that in so long. So while I'm able to, let's do it. So this is not really, I guess, like a tutorial or anything, y'all. If you guys have questions, then please do ask them. But I'm just really just coming in to talk with y'all while I do my makeup. Yeah, while I do my makeup. So listen, y'all, I'm not shamelessly plugging this, but again, for everybody who has supported my husband, Eric D. Jones, in his new book, I so greatly appreciate you guys. If you shared it, purchased it, invested in it, liked the post, whatever you did, I really do appreciate it. We officially, y'all, Eric goal was to get 100 books out, and we officially have 43 books left. 43 books. So he released this book last Saturday, so it's been a week, and his goal was to have 100 sold. So we're almost there. Like, y'all, we are literally halfway to our goal. So if you guys could do me a huge favor and just go over and share any post that you see that I've shared with him. And I'll also, when I get done, I'll post the link to the book. So yeah, we're excited about that. All right, so y'all, I put my I've done my brows, and I'm finna get ready to define them. And normally you do that just by taking some concealer and a good concealer brush and going in like that. Okay, so what are you guys doing tonight? This is like a great Netflix and chill type night. It's raining. I hear some people may not have power right now, so maybe we need to get the board games out. How can you see candles? I mean, I guess, I don't know. But I like it when it rains. I like to open up the windows and let that fresh air come in. Okay, so y'all know I am totally not ignoring y'all. But when I'm doing brows, I don't talk. Hey, Ray. Hey, Ray. Thank you so much, Ray. I appreciate you for coming in. Thank you so much. How have you been? Ray, did I see you with some glasses on in one of your posts? And if I did, I did not know you wore specs, girl. I'm a spec girl too. I need to, guys, do a live where I talk about how us girls that wear glasses can really enhance our makeup. I've heard that sometimes that deters ladies from wearing lashes and from doing their makeup because of their glasses, and that's totally not a reason that you should do it. Okay, so y'all, I'm just blending this out right now, and this is just a concealer that I'm using to define the brow. But I like to take that concealer and glide it all the way over the eyelid, so that it can act as a base for my eyeshadow to lay as well. So brushes are great tools, y'all, but I also like to use my fingers as well. One thing to know is that, your fingers are warm. And so because of that, they can easily glide the product. But also you have to be careful with that because we have natural oils that are on our fingertips. And so if you go to place you've already done your foundation and stuff and you start touching on your face, you run the risk of disturbing that product and causing a print to be there. So yes, they are great tools. I absolutely like using my fingers, but you have to know when to use them, because if not, you could disturb the process that, you can disturb what you've already done. Okay, so guys, what I normally do is just follow my natural lash line, right? So I don't overdraw or I guess you would say underdraw. I don't do that. I just follow my natural line. I follow the natural brow line. So if you don't have, let's say you have 0 lashes, you don't have any lashes at all, okay? Then you go here. You put your your brush on your nose, on your nostril here, right? You lay it there. So that brow shouldn't go any further than that. See? Any further than that. And then you keep it there and you turn it at an angle. See that the highest point, that's your arch. And then here, lining it up there, that tail shouldn't go any further than there. So there you go, your 3 points right there. So that's just a little tip when you're doing your brows. Those 3 points can help act as a guide for you. Okay, and I'll go back over and smooth that. All right, so again, y'all, thank y'all so much for supporting Eric. We 43 books away from him reaching his goal, and I know we're gonna reach it, y'all. I know it is. We have so many great people who are supporting us and helping us and helping him to reach his goal. And I'm really, really thankful for everybody's support. Like I said, I made a post, y'all, and I talked about in that post that Eric's book is on the 7 steps that he took in order to find his purpose, right? And so, without really giving away too much of the book, I will say this. Inside of that book, y'all, it would be great for Bible study. So if you guys have small groups, a lot of the churches are starting to go back into the building now. And for those churches that are not, if you have virtual classes and you're doing small groups, this is a great read. It's a $13 investment. I like to say investment because that's exactly what it is, right? It's a $13 investment, and that would be a great read for your Bible study. If you guys have mentor programs or know of groups that have mentor programs, this would be great for them to use, to act as a good read and a good study for them to go by. And y'all know that's my man, right? But really the book is really good, y'all. It really is good. It's a really good book. Really good. Really good book. Okay, so just going back over the brows and using my spoolie to brush those hairs up and out, right? So naturally in the direction that they go. Now you can leave your eyebrows like this or you can keep going. I have learned something already. Hey, Shy! You know what? I always say your name wrong. I'm sorry. You know I love you and I know who you are. Okay. I always say it. I always say it wrong. Is it Shay? That Taria. You bad girl. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Y'all don't like to hoard information. If I know, I'ma tell y'all, okay? But you can leave them like this. If you want to go on and you just like the top to be natural, girl, do that. You don't have to go up in that top and define it. You can leave it like that, okay? Y'all heard that saying that all the time. I say this all the time. Eyebrows are sisters, not twins, okay? But my little add-on to that is they got the same mama and daddy. They got the same mama and daddy, girl. Same mama and daddy. So I'm taking that brush after I've lined that out. Just follow that natural brow line. I'm taking it as close to that brow line as I can without disturbing that product and gently gliding that product up. Because we want to smooth that out. We don't want to leave that product like that. We want to blend that out as much as we can. Now I'm doing it with this like synthetic brush that I already have. And I also, or you can take a fluffy brush, all right, and buff it out. But you do not want to leave that concealer just in that area like that. You want to smooth it out as much as possible, because every layer, every time we put product on our skin, we're creating a layer, okay? So you want to smooth that out. And we're going to go over to the next side, putting that product on both sides of the brush. And I'm using a small angle brush. And y'all, I got this brush from the paint, like the craft section, the paint section. So it did not come out of the makeup section, those brushes. It came out of the arts and crafts section at Walmart. And on a pack of 10, I think. But this is the thing, right? You got to get into, if you want to learn how to do whatever it is that you want to do in makeup, whatever particular area, if it's your face, if it's your brows, if it's eyeshadow, if it's foundation matching, whatever it is, you got to take some time and you got to get in that mirror and you got to practice. And that's just point blank to the period, right? You got to get in there. You cannot be afraid to make mistakes. You cannot be afraid to be oompa loompa orange or casket gray. It may happen. It may happen. But you know what? You'll learn. And then the more intentional you are about perfecting yourself, the better you'll get, child. And then you'll be doing lives and stuff and teaching other people. Okay? And if somebody ever critiques you or gives you a tidbit, child, take it. My sister used to tell me all the time about my brows, right? She would send me these little memes and she'd be like, okay, you see this brow? This brow looks good, but this brow looks like a unibrow. And so, I never really got mad at her for saying that. I really did appreciate that, because I went back and looked at it myself and I was like, you know what? I'm not perfecting that as much as I can, and it does look like a unibrow. Okay, so I'm finna go lay some powder over that, and so that it won't crease. I think I already did. Yeah, I did. I already laid powder. Won't hurt to dab a little bit more so that it won't crease on us. Blend that out a little bit more. Okay, and then we're gonna go in with our eyeshadows. Do you use a lighter concealer at the top or the same concealer at the bottom? Okay, so it is totally a personal preference when it comes to that. Hey, Narkeisha, it is totally a personal preference. For me, I think that when you're wanting to be a little bit more natural, and when I say natural, meaning that you just kind of want to have an all over, just kind of natural face, then you would use the same concealer color as your skin tone, right? But when you want to just take it up, just take it up a slight notch, then you'll go 1 to 2 shades lighter than your skin tone. Okay, and so that's overall top and bottom. But if you want to add just a little bit more pop and a little bit more highlight, then you will go 1 to 2 shades underneath. You can also do that at the top, but you got to know that your blend game got to be strong. If not, meaning that you're not gonna really blend it. You know how I just told you have to buffer that top part out. If you're not gonna do that because you out of time, you rushing or whatever, then just go in with your highlight underneath, the 1 to 2 shades lighter, and then your skin tone concealer at the top. Sometimes I'll just even use just my foundation, whatever my foundation is, to do it. And I hope that answered your question. So it really is a personal preference and depends on what the look is you're going for, right? So I'm going for give it to him second look. That is what I'm going for. So yeah, I wanna be 1 to 2 shades lighter. And I do that for the top and the bottom because I'm gonna blend. I'm gonna blend. I hope that answered your question. Right now, I'm just gently raising that brow so that all of that underbrow is exposed. We're patting this color in. Right? Patting that color in. Y'all, I like to work eye to eye. Like go back and forth between each eye. And y'all have to tell me because y'all know my husband be telling me about my lies and child. Hey Shanika. He be telling me, Taria, your lighting was not good. So y'all have to tell me if this lighting is good or not. I mean, I don't know. Do I need to go like this, go like that? I don't know. Hey boo. Yeah. Okay, great. I'm glad that was able to help you. So, and what you'll do is the more that you get in that mirror, okay, and you perfect you, right? You're gonna have to get in that mirror and you just gonna have to play with them colors, girl. That's the only way we gonna perfect that. You gotta get in the mirror and play with the colors. What in the holy world? Okay. Yeah, I dropped my shadows outside. Darn poopy. I dropped them when I was coming in and got them all out of the color. All right, so this palette that I'm using is from Juvia's Place. It's one of my favorite palettes. It's the Warrior palette. Is full of mattes, and y'all, we need to talk about these mattes and shimmers that we be using, okay? Because there is not necessarily a right or wrong, okay, in makeup. That's what I like to say. Not necessarily. But there is definitely stuff that you can do to enhance the look or create the desired look that you want, okay? That's appealing, that's attractive, for you. And that comes with having knowledge, okay, about the products and what they do. Shimmers reflect light, you know, they're reflective, okay? And so when you do an eye look that's all shimmer, okay, it gives a different appeal to the eye or to the overall look of the face than if you use a matte color, right? And so when you think about, like I told Ray just a few minutes ago, just think about where you're going and what look you're trying to achieve, you know, and that will help you to decide what you need to use on top of knowing what colors do, what placement does, right? So when you know that, y'all see, like I told y'all, I really got somewhere to go. So I really just wanted to jump on and talk to y'all. But the more that I talk, y'all, I be in my element. And I really be wanting to break it down. So, girl, let me just stay on target, okay? Let me stay on target. I'm going to tell y'all what to do. Just go on, sign up for that class. Just go on, sign up for my beauty class, y'all. On the 28th of August. Just go and sign up. Just go and sign up so we can go and get together, see each other, and really go in depth about this makeup thing. So, y'all, I'm really packing this color all over my lid. And I'm going to just say this. I'm going to have to come up with a better lighting because you guys can definitely not see the true color of what's going on. This color really does look washed out. Like, what I'm looking at, yeah. Hey, Starlisha. Yeah, it's washing this color out, child. Let me see if I put, oh, yeah. It's washing it out a little bit. It's washing it out. And I'm just taking that color and just blending it out. This is going to be a base color. I'm going to do a smoky eye. And I want to dispel this myth, y'all. Because somebody said that they thought that a smoky eye had to be black. And it does not. A smoky eye is the effect that the eyeshadow gives. It is not a color. So a smoky eye could be blue, orange, yellow, green. It's the effect that you do with the eyeshadow that causes a certain look. It is not a color. So you can have a yellow, like I said, yellow, green, brown, orange. You can have all kind of colored smoky eyes. I appreciate you guys asking the questions because really it helps me too. Because when I like to teach first of all, and so when I'm teaching, I always go back and refer to the questions that people ask me. Excuse me, y'all, in the live because it helps me to really pinpoint some of the areas that I need to concentrate on. Okay, so excuse me, y'all. Ooh, child. So I'm going to do a black smoky eye. Okay. And I started at the base of the lash. The base of the lash line, right? And I'm just going to build that up. But first, let me go back in. Hey, Embryo. Did I say your name right? I'm gonna go in with this dark brown just to create a little bit more of a transition. Go on that other side. Did I say your name right? Ambrielle? Is that right? That's really pretty. So what I'm doing, y'all, is going in with this dark brown, okay, in the crease of my eye, because it's going to help to create even more of a layered, smoky look, right? Excuse me, guys. And then I'm going to go back in with that black and build the intensity of it up. Yeah, this looks really, really washed out. Like, oh, y'all, I'm going to do better for y'all, okay? Because y'all need to be able to see all this good, okay? So, I'm going to go back in with my black. And we're going to pat. We pat because when you pat your brow, when you pat your color onto your eye, it concentrates that color more. Versus when you do windshield wiper motions, and we call windshield wiper motions when you go back and forth. So I'm starting at the very base of that lash line, tilting my head back just a little bit because you're exposing the entire eye. You especially, listen to me, y'all, especially, child, when you do a black smoky eye. You want all of that eyelid exposed, child, and we is gonna pack this black on. Pack it in, okay? We're gonna pack it while we're patting, okay? So we're starting at the base and building that up, that color up, and you're gonna go to your desired height. But this is what I would recommend. I would recommend that you go just slightly below your crease with packing the color, right? And then you take a fluffy brush and blend it out the rest of the way. Because you don't want that black to go all the way up into your transition color. That's not beyond your transition color. That's not what you're doing, because that's what's going to create the smokiness of the eye, right? Because you think about smoke being a haze, smoke, that's when you think about smoke. So that's the look that you're trying to create. So you concentrate the color at the bottom, and this color just particularly happens to be black. So you're going to concentrate it, okay, by patting the colors in, right? The color in. And then we're going to get just below the crease of the eye. And then we're going to take a fluffy brush and blend it out to create the smoky effect. Okay, so now I'm just below my crease line, and I'm taking my brush and I'm just kind of patting that, going in a downward motion, y'all, not up but down. Okay, getting in that socket. And you literally can take your brush and see that that's a socket. See? All right, now we're not gonna leave that like that. That's not smoky. Okay, that's black blot of color on the eye. All right, so let me show y'all the difference. So I'm gonna leave this like this, and I'm gonna go over here on the other side, and I'm gonna create the smoky look so that y'all can see the difference. Okay, so again, we following that same model. I'm just gently allowing the skin to be exposed. Okay, and so we're exposing that all of the eyelid, all of our eye space. Okay, all of our eye space. We're tilting that head back just slightly. Hey, Jerry Smith. Jerry, I was about to add you on camera, girl. Hey, Jerry. All right, so remember we pat to get our maximum potential of color. That's how we make our color be as opaque, okay, by patting the color in. Pat, pat, pat. And what you want to do is work in sections. Work in sections. Okay, work in sections. Patting that color in until you get your desired depth of that color. Can y'all see? So remember I told y'all that you want to go to just below the crease of the eye. So sorry about that, y'all. I had to answer that call. Now you know when the daughter called and the husband called back to back, you gotta answer that call. Okay, y'all. So this eye, they're about the same. Okay, as close as they're gonna get. And I'm gonna take my blending brush that I used before that with that dark brown color, and now I'm gonna create that smoky look. So you're gonna take that brush and go place it right on the line of where that black and that brown meet, and then you're gonna go in circular motions. Okay. Okay, now this step right here, y'all, let me tell y'all something about blending. That's not something that we rush. You can't rush that. You can't. You just can't. You're gonna have to have some patience, and you're gonna have to work in sections. Okay, have some patience with this part. And your bling game, you heard people say your bling game gotta be strong. Okay, let me show y'all. Already you can see the difference in this eye. This is like solid black. This is kind of y'all can't really see. It still looks really washed out. This eye does look darker than this one, but we're gonna go back in and add that color because what we need to do is create this smoky effect. Okay, so we can always go back in and add black because this part right here looks a little black, right? It looks darker. We can always go in and add more color, but right now we need to create this smoky effect. Okay, and so we're gonna do that by pulling color from that black up. Not gonna go into the brow area. Right, that's why you don't want to take that black too far up. Okay, you want to take it just below the crease because we need to smoke that eye out, and how we're gonna do that is by pulling that black up. Okay, now let me go back in with that black so I can show y'all the difference here. Okay, and we just patting that black in where we took that color away, and that's normal. Okay, just gonna go back in and add a little bit more black where it was taken away, and we staying at the base right below the crease, y'all. We're not going all the way up with this. We just adding a little bit more black where it was taken away to create the smoky effect. Okay, and then we're gonna go back with that same brush, no more product, circular motions to blend out. Now I am going to dab just a little bit of that red, like that bricky red color that I use. Gently holding the eye, like just tilting it back just a little bit because I want everything exposed. Can y'all see the difference between this eye and this eye? This eye is not smoked out. It's just black. Just really just like a almost like a black cut crease almost. This one is more smoked because that black is extended from the base of that lash line past the crease, okay, just below the brow. So let me go in and do the same thing over here. Starting where the black ends and that crease color meets. Circular motions to pull that black into that transition color. Okay. So we're not going all the way down to do that. What you're doing is you're just pulling a little bit of that black from where the transition brown, the transition color and that black meet. Okay. And so we'll go back in just like we did with the other eye and add that black back in to keep the intensity of the black. Just at the base of the eye, the mobile eye, the lid, mobile lid. Did I say mobile eye? Mobile lid, child. Because we just want to add back that color that was taken away. I'm going to go in with a little bit more of that brick reddish color that I used as first all over the lid as a transition color. And then, boom, baby, that's our smoky eye, black smoky eye. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go into my brow, up underneath my brow, gently lifting that brow bone up, and I'm going to put my highlight color there. Shondo. Okay. Hey, LaShawn. Hey, friend. Hey, LaShawn. Hey, friend. All right, y'all. And I'm going to blend that slightly down. Just slightly. Okay. Okay. All right. Now, let me tell y'all about this. With a bold eye like this, okay, we not playing them play lashes. Okay? That's not what we doing. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. Y'all, my friends was teasing with me saying that I like to fly away with my lashes, and they can say whatever they want to say, child, because I remember a day when. Now y'all don't have to hold on. Don't go nowhere. Stay right there. I'll be right back. Okay. So when we are doing a black smoky eye, okay, a black to me, a dark color eye, you can't do a play lash. Like, we have this dramatic eye that is going on, and so we need that lash to reflect that, okay? And so you don't want to wear, if you're okay, think about it like this. My eyes are black, right? My lash is going to be black. I don't want a lash that's so small that it's going to get lost in what I'm already doing. What's already on my eye, right? I need something that can pop. And it can roll with what I already got with this black eye. Okay, so I'm going to do, y'all know I like to go ahead and line my eye, the base of my so instead of putting the glue on my lash, I like to go ahead and just line my lash line with the glue. Okay, and I'm going to do the same eye. The other eye. Just go ahead and line both of them. Don't wait, because while you're lining the other eye, that glue is getting tacky. So you don't want your glue to be wet, because the lash will just slide off. It's not going to adhere. You want it to be tacky, where it's kind of sticky. All right. So we're going to go in with the lashes from my lash line, y'all. And she is a part of the Best Friend collection. All right. This lash here, she's a part of the Best Friend collection. So we added to the My Best Friends. Okay, so My Best Friends, oh, that's the babe. I was about to say, what? Who is coming through the door? Okay. You got it, babe? What? I'm on a live. So don't say nothing that might incriminate you. Did you got it? Yeah, what? Oh, you were just coming for the keys. Huh? You was just coming for the keys? Yes. Oh, okay. Okay. All right. Fly, fly, birdie. Okay, so yes, ma'am. She a part of the Best Friend collection. Go, Best Friend. That's my best friend. All right, so she's a part of the Best Friend collection, y'all. So I have a collection, the Girl 6 collection on the Best Friends, right? And I added a special edition. So my sister, which was the previous collection, right? The sister collection has the Best Friends. So my sister's best friends are included in the Best Friend collection. How cool is that? When you're the owner, you can do that kind of stuff. I'm just saying. Okay, so this is a part of the Best Friend collection. The sister's best friend, I should say, to clarify. Pull her over just a little bit. So we gently just expose that lash line, and we just stick them, pop them right on. Boom. So this Best Friend lash dough ain't out yet, so I can't tell y'all what's her name. But but this lash is a part of the Best Friend collection, y'all. It's a part of my sister's best friend. If that makes sense. Okay. All right, child. Let me check our time, because I really need to be walking out the door. Like, not for the plate. Like, for real. I told y'all. See, I told y'all while I was coming on here. Y'all. All right. Ooh. Okay. What y'all are not talking. Y'all ain't saying nothing. I don't know what's going on. I don't know if y'all are taking notes. I don't know if y'all cooking. I don't know if y'all is watching somebody else's children. I don't know what y'all doing. Y'all ain't talking to me. Why y'all ain't talking? Y'all ain't said nothing. Y'all ain't said cat, mouse, dog. Hey, girl. Y'all ain't saying nothing. Oh, okay. So, how we putting on this foundation? Pat, 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 pat. We do not rub. We do not do this when we putting on foundation that creates streaks. Okay? What we do is we pat our foundation in, we buff it into our skin. Pat, 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 pat. And we work in sections. So right now I'm working on the left side of my face. I think it's y'all right, my left. And we just working it in, going below the jawline because we don't want to create what we call a masking effect where it, you know, the jawline is separated from the neck and it looks like a mask. So you want to blend down, okay? Blend the foundation or buff the foundation into the skin past the jawline, okay? Hey y'all, hey. So for everybody who's just coming in with me, hello, 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 darling. How are you today? And I want to know, really, how are y'all for real? Because when I come on, y'all, I really do be coming on because I be wanting to talk to y'all. So, y'all say something. Let's carry on the conversation. What would y'all like to talk about today, darlings? Okay, let's see. What's going on that we can talk about, child, that won't get us shut down and reported? Okay, let's see. I got a question for y'all. All right. So y'all, okay, so I'm holding this makeup class, right? But I want to know what not makes you, not y'all necessarily. Hey, Alandria, what makes you guys, or what do you guys think would make you not want to take the class? A makeup class, okay? We don't have to talk about me specifically. We can just say period because I feel like y'all, okay, that let's just be honest, all right? Makeup is not a necessity. It's not. You don't have to have it. If you don't know how to put foundation or buff your skin or pick out the right brush, it's not gonna affect your quality of living. Okay? All right? It's not necessary. It's a luxury. It is. But you investing into yourself so that you can learn how to enhance beauty that's already there. Makeup ain't gonna make you no more prettier than what you already is. If you ugly on the inside, sorry sis, the makeup ain't gonna do nothing for it because as soon as you open up your mouth, you're gonna kill whatever cuteness your face is producing anyway. I'm just saying, right? We all been guilty of it. I've been guilty of it. Opening up my mouth saying stuff I ain't have no business saying. We guilty of it, right? So what I'm saying is what makes you not want to invest into your outer appearance, your physical appearance? What makes you not want to do that? If you know that you're not good at something, right? What makes you not want to take the necessary steps that you need to do to make sure that you are now upgrading yourself in that area? I'm talking to y'all, but I'm saying it to myself as well. As a makeup artist, there are things that I don't know. There's some stuff that I don't know, techniques that I know that I could use to improve. You know what I'm saying? And so why would we not invest in ourselves? Is it a money thing? Is the class too much? Are we saying that, the makeup artists want to charge this and that for the classes and it's too much? Okay, are we saying it's a time thing? Oh, well, I don't mind, paying whatever the price is or investing in myself, but the classes be too long. Are we saying that it's because of COVID? You don't want to be in a room with nobody and you rather do it virtually? Why are we not wanting to invest in this? Are we saying it's because of what I said? It's a luxury, not a necessity. And child, I'm good with just, paying somebody, 70, 85 bucks to highlight me on Christmas, Mother Day, and Easter. I don't know. Like, y'all tell me. So, oh, y'all, what I just did, don't do that. That's a makeup no. This right here, ooh, child. That pumping air into your thing, we normally do that with mascara. But that just breeds bacteria. Don't pump. Just screw off. Screw off, screw back on. When you pump, you create air. Air pushes that in. Y'all know it's bacteria and all kind of dirt and blah 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 in the air. It gets trapped inside of that. You close it. It's dark. It's moist. It's a perfect place for bacteria to form. So don't do that. I know I just did it, but I'm just telling y'all don't do that because that was bad and I shouldn't have did that and setting a bad example. All right. So we're gonna take this beauty sponge and we're gonna do the same thing. So y'all see how I'm pouncing this sponge? Bounce, 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 bounce. Okay. Working in sections. I ain't forgot about the question that I asked, and I don't think nobody done said nothing. Child, y'all ain't said nothing. Okay. Is it the person teaching the class? Do you feel like, oh well, classes are being held, but I don't want to take the classes from the people who teaching it? Can I get somebody that I actually want to learn from to teach a class? What's stopping you guys from investing in yourself so that you could learn how to so that you can learn how to enhance your face? All right now, y'all, we blending out, and this blending process, I told y'all, this ain't no rush game right here. Okay, you really got to blend this color out. I'm gonna go back in with my brush, and just on the edges of where the highlight and the foundation meet, I'm gonna just buff that out so that it blends into each other. Okay, down the bridge of the nose, and y'all see how I'm pinching this brush to manipulate the structure of it. Don't be afraid to do that with your brushes. Okay, don't be afraid to manipulate it. It's yours. Pinch it so that you can make it smaller and go down that nose, get into those corners. Okay, don't be afraid to manipulate your brushes how you need to. All right, I'm gonna take some powder and I'm going to just dab that into the areas where we highlighted it. I really would like to know about that, y'all. So if you don't want to put the reason on the live, and I'm not saying why you would not want to come to my class. I'm just saying what would keep you from going and investing into a makeup class. What would stop you from doing that? What stops us from investing? And I mean really specifically in the makeup classes. Okay. Yeah, are we saying, oh, it's a pandemic, I ain't going nowhere, ain't no need for me to learn how to do that? What are we saying? Going on the perimeter of my face, and really what you're doing here is you're gonna use exercise the thought of a three, creating a three, right? You want to get that jawline. Alright, so we're on the other side. This is on the perimeter of the face, y'all. Perimeter of the face. I'm going down the side of my nose. Let me tell y'all what I did today. Since y'all not talking. Let me tell y'all what I did. So one of my clients had a wedding today, right? And she wanted me to do her daughter's face. Her daughter is a flower girl. Y'all, that was my first time ever doing a flower girl. And when I tell y'all she was gorgeous, it's gorgeous. Alright, so we're going to wipe this away. Wipe is not the word. We're going to dust this away with our nice big fluffy brush. We're going to go up underneath that eye and dust that powder. We're pinching the brush, going down the bridge of the nose, the forehead where we highlighted there. Making sure that we're removing all that excess powder, y'all. We don't want no excess powder left. Okay? Dusting that excess powder off. Okay. Don't have any more of that. I'm gonna go into, I'm gonna use the black in my palette, and I'm gonna go in my, okay, this is a good example. This is a teaching moment. I do not have any more black eyeliner. It's gone, right? Really, it's not. I mean, I really could do this two ways, but this is the way I'm gonna do this right now, because y'all know our product really, we still be having one product in there, right? So I'm going to take this real flat synthetic brush. Do y'all see how flat that is? It's flat and it's thin. See how thin that is? I'm finna go into this black eyeshadow right here. Let me show y'all what I'm doing. I'm finna go into this black eyeshadow. And I'm going to put it just on the tip of that brush, right? I'm finna go tap off the excess, and I'm finna go into my waterline and lay that black on my waterline. So that's how I'm about to line my eye. So no, I'm not poking myself in the eye. Okay, not poking myself in the eye. We just lining the water line. Okay, so I'm not up underneath the eye. I'm actually on this part of the eye. Call it the waterline. Working in sections. Laying that brush down and kind of wiggling it in so the color will get down. And that's how we line the bottom of our eye with no liner. Now what I am going to do is take that red that I used as a transition color on my eyelid, and with that same brush that I use with that black, I'm finna go up underneath that black, and I'm gonna pat that in. We teaching good today. Yep. And yep. Yep. Okay. Gonna do the other side. Yep. Yeah. Okay. All right, y'all. We're gonna go in with a little blusher, blush. That color right there. All right, and we just gonna lightly. Now remember, wherever you lay your brush at, not just with blush, with whatever product that you're using, foundation, contour, eyeshadow, wherever you lay your brush, that's where the most product is gonna be. So don't just start laying your brush down anywhere. Make sure that wherever you lay your brush, you're okay with that being the most color, being right there and being able to blend it out, okay? And that's, like I said, that's whatever. That's with your foundation. That's with your eyeshadow. That's with a blush. That's with anything. Wherever you lay it down, that's where the most product is going to be. And you just be ready to blend that out, okay? So I said blend game and makeup have to be strong. You can't be okay with just throwing some on there and then going on about your business. No, man, we don't do that. We blend. Okay. So now we're going to take our all over face powder and we're going to put that all over our face. Yeah, we are. We're going to do that. Up underneath the eye. Remember, we're going to work in sections up underneath that jaw because we did put product down there. Remember when we first started, we took it past the jawline so that we wouldn't create that masking effect. We're going up underneath the eye. Okay, and because I'm a little extra, I like to be extra, I'm going to go in my crease with a little color, with this little shimmer color right here. So this Juvia's Place palette 2. This is the Warrior palette 1. Okay, just a little shimmer in my tear duct. Y'all see that? Bam, right there. Right there. Gosh, thank you, Lord. All right, so now we're going to spray our face. Okay, if y'all have not tried this Morphe spray, Morphe have not endorsed me, but Morphe, come on, baby. I like this spray. I'll endorse you. This Morphe spray. Let me tell y'all what make this spray so good. It's the fact that it's a mist. It's truly a mist. It go on, it just mist into the air and just land on your face so smooth. Okay? So that's that. Now we're gonna put on our highlight. Yes, I told y'all the intent today was to make them take a double look. Like that. Good whiplash around here. Okay, so I'm gonna go in with that same palette, y'all. This is an eyeshadow palette, but I'm gonna use it to highlight, right? Because when you know how to manipulate color, where it goes, okay, you can do that. Down the bridge of the nose. So where do you put highlight? You put highlight everywhere that light naturally hits, so that it just creates like this natural, like, ooh, glow to the face, right? Forehead, chin. Okay, and then I'm gonna take my powder brush and just kind of go over that nose just a little bit. Okay, and then we give her one more spray. I love that spray. Like, oh God, where was she? She being on my life? I don't know where she be. Okay, so we're going to take girl, where is your lip liner at? Oh, there she go. Listen, I'm on a Morphe roll, y'all. This is Morphe Trendsetter. Morphe again, Trendsetter. Ooh, she bad. Let me line these lips with her so I can show y'all. All right, Trendsetter, lining the lips. And take that down like a V. And then do the other one to create like that Cupid's bow. Go down to the bottom. Okay. Put those lips together. Okay. I'm going to tell y'all what I'm going to do. Now, I'm going to take a dab. Okay. A dab of concealer. and pop it in the center of my lip. And kind of smudge that out. Add a little bit more. Just a tad, y'all. Because it's better to add and then have to take away. Ooh, she bad. Like good bad though, y'all. All right. Boom. There you go. Done. Yeah, she good. Okay, so but y'all, let me kind of want to line this a little bit more, because I just want a hint of that concealer. And there she go, y'all. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna come back. Ooh, wait, let me put my brow stuff on. Yeah, I love the e.l.f. brow. It's not even brow gel, y'all. It's really a clear mascara from e.l.f. But for years I just been using it like a brow sealant. And I just take that product and brush it through my brows and keep on going. I appreciate y'all so much for rocking with me doing this live. I really, really do. I hope that you guys did learn something that you could take into your to your makeup routine. If you guys have any questions, y'all can just hit my inbox and let me know. I will answer them, y'all. If I know the answer, even if I don't know the answer, if I can point y'all in the right direction or somebody that does, then I will absolutely do that. And y'all, I always like to end my lives with saying my affirmation, and that's simply your name. My name is T.R.Jones. I walk in my authentic, unapologetic authority. I am a effortless beauty. So you say the same thing. Your name. My name is Jerry. My name is LaShawn. My name is Shay. And I walk in my authentic, unapologetic authority. I am a purpose beauty. Okay, guys. I love y'all for real. And I'll see y'all next time.